Welcome to Love God, Love Others. Move forward and receive your inheritance in the Lord. Learn from our 5-minute Bible study overview while reading the entire Bible in just under 1 year. Find your place in God's plan as you love God, love others. Today, we read Numbers 32 through 35. Numbers 32 reminds us to follow God wholeheartedly. If the Gadites and Reubenites, every man armored for battle, cross over the Jordan with you before the Lord, then when the land is subdued before you, give them the land of Gilead as their possession. They wanted the land east of the Jordan as inheritance, and then were warned, because they have not followed me wholeheartedly, not one of the men 20 years old or more who came up out of Egypt will see the land I promised on oath to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Not one except Caleb son of Jephunneh or Joshua son of Nun, for they followed the Lord wholeheartedly. They promised, we, your servants, every man armed for battle, will cross over to fight before the Lord, just as our Lord says. Question: am I keeping my word to God? Numbers 33 points out to follow through with what God says. When you cross the Jordan into Canaan, drive out all the inhabitants of the land before you, destroy all their carved images and their cast idols, and demolish all their high places. Take possession of the land. But if you do not drive out the inhabitants of the land, those you allow to remain will become barbs in your eyes and thorns in your sides. Oh, still are. Then we are told of the 41 encampments of the Israelites. At the Lord's command, Moses recorded the stages in their journey. Question: have I destroyed images and idols, or allowed barbs and thorns to remain? Numbers 34 prescribes Israelite inheritance. When you enter Canaan, the land that will be allotted to you as an inheritance will have these boundaries. Particular towns, markers, and limits were set specifically by God. Assign this land by lot as an inheritance. The Lord has ordered that it be given to the 9½ tribes. Remember, the Gadites, Reubenites, and half-tribe of Manasseh chose theirs already on the east side of the Jordan. These are the names of the men who are to assign the land for you as inheritance: Eleazar the priest and Joshua son of Nun, and appoint one from each tribe to help assign the land. Caleb son of Jephunneh from the tribe of Judah was listed first. Question: do I accept my inheritance from God? Numbers 35 designates land for the Levites. Command the Israelites to give the Levites towns to live in from the inheritance the Israelites will possess, and give them pasture lands around the towns. The bigger the tribe, the more they gave. The smaller the tribe, the less they gave. 6 of the towns you give the Levites will be cities of refuge, to which a person who has killed someone may flee. In addition, give them 42 other towns. If one was found innocent, he still stayed until the high priest of that particular town of refuge died. Then he could come home. These are the legal requirements for you throughout the generations to come, wherever you live. More than one witness for a murder trial, no ransom for murder, no ransom to leave a refuge city, and don't pollute the land with bloodshed. Question: will I follow through with God's promptings? Go with God. Ask Him to use you. Let Him work in you, on you, and through you. Do everything just as He says, so that you love God, love others, Everything else is the opportunity to do these two. Until next time.